like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. Spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me doing. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money on. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down, down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. Taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching it.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The second-year man, Cam Little, has the honors. And this is going to be out of bounds. Flags come in. That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff, out of bounds, brings the ball to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
46-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Downs goes in motion.
Ready.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That one complete to Pierce. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
60 boxes, 60.
Richardson will give it to Taylor.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
It's 3rd and 4.
Bronco 80. Bronco, go.
From the gun, Richardson. To the goal line and in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
The kicker on for the point.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
He'll take it at the 12. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
This ain't what you Project S, this ain't what you want.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, tomato. Easy. Say, hey. Here we go.
Right to the air, goes long.
So you come back down here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Lawrence snap on second down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
He's going to take a shot down the field, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for Jacksonville. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Travis Hunter was the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
11. Oh, let's go. Soga. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And deep for the back of the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
On the set. Hey, Lion. Hey, Denver. Take right open.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Hey, go. Son. Here we go, son.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready up.
3rd and long.
Red on red. Turn, this is hot.
Lawrence now. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it's going to be 4th down. So it is 4th down. And that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant footing, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Out of a shotgun. Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. It is Jordan Lewis who brought him down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Richardson. And that is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Colts go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, run! Hey, Ginger.
Now Lawrence. Here's a short one. He's got screen. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman can get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Here we go.
2nd down, Lawrence. Forced out left. And he kept that play alive as long as he could. But the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. DeForest Buckner in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Hey, kill.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here and talk things over before 3rd down.
Hold them ready. Let's go. Think right. 11.
To throw is Lawrence. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. Back deep for the Colts, Anthony Gould. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On play action, Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
2 yards on the pickup.
Nothing, 19.
Now, faking the give. To the left side and taken in by Downs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Ready,
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
A 27-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Colts add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
hey, easy.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
What that play call tells me is that play caller made up his mind. We're on 3rd and inches. If we don't get it, we're going for it on 4th down. So he really treated that 3rd down like 2nd down. They work the outside part of the field, simple pitch and catch. It's a nice pickup.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tarvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and Fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They go right back to Taylor. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Boye Olufin with the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7. The 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Come on, set! 70 Timberwolves!
Here's Richardson. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A big play there on the scramble. 37 yards. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Looking to throw. Richardson. Completing this one to Downs. And he's in. What a drop. Touchdown. Touchdown Colts. Trader now on for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, Lion! So, here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Inside the 20-yard line. DeForest Buckner. He gets in to report his 2nd sack of this first half.
Hey, East, here we go.
The carry here for ETN. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Hey, run! Darn, this one's hot!
Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On comes the punter now as he is on to punt for Jacksonville. On the return is Gould. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. the bootleg, it's Richardson. No chance at all. He'll go down. The two-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines Allen, in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he has a touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Ready, ready. Blocking, 18. Ready, go.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Red on red.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And caught by the tight end, Strain. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down.
Hey, so go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Okay, we'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. That's caught. DJ Giddens. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
18, Rattler, Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On play action, Richardson. This one caught at the floor. And he's in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Trader now for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Colts are able to extend the lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's go.
ETN now on first and 10. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. From the 31, here is second and 5. They go play action for Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
This fielded inside the 35. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready, ready. 70 Timberwolf.
A run with the former K-State product, DJ Giddens. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Ready, set.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get about 5.
Ball carrier. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
5. 2nd and 5.
70 Timberwolves.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He completes this one to Maverick. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Ready.
Here's a run. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Richardson. To the left side and taken in by Downs. And he's in! Josh Downs. Touchdown, Indy. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Colts add on to their already sizable lead.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hot.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Lisa 24. Hey, Soko, hot. Easy, read him, 3-4.
Once again, it's Etienne. He'll get about 2. Forrest Buckner brings him down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On the run to the right. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll begin here on the ground. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on.
Downs goes in motion.
Hawk 70, Hawk, let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And it'll be brought down right around the 40. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Richardson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Josh Hines Allen in there to record his 2nd sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing Richardson. That one into the hands of Downs. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. The Colts about set to punt. That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Fred on red. Here we go.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Chilton. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hey, go. Hey, kill. Tomato. Hot.
Here's Lawrence. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Hey, run. Son.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
On the ready. Ready.
Travel start on the ground. very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, son. Silver.
Lawrence now. That's over the middle. Complete to Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
14 yards.
Give them 14 on that play. One play, one 1st down.
Hey.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Jaguars.
Lawrence. He's got his man Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Gianni Brown. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
He's going to try to do it himself. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll go with a counter on 1st down, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll give on the ground, and he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Third and 6. Now Richardson. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds, no gain, and it sets up fourth down. The Colts about to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
Go get him! Go get him! Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second down, Lawrence. Plus to his right.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
On red. Hey, Soko, hi. I got it.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. He'll find his tight end. It springs. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, Lion. Darn, it's hot. Watch the motion.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, kill. There we go.
Now Lawrence. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, tomato.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go.
Downs goes in motion.
19, Charger, 19. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they trying to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready, set.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on. Ready.
They'll run. This is Tyler Goodson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
It's 3rd and 4.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
So this one, a win for the